The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again.
Like I told you, not going back out there.
Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the
I don't care how you feel about it.
As we'll see, the Purdue Boilermakers taking on the winners of 5 straight, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Trojans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense takes the field to start this game off. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get...
Oh, wow. Tight end, you just didn't block no fucking body. That could have been a fucking touchdown. But that's my fault. I should have took off the other way. Anyway.
He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Might as well give it to him again. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Get the fuck out of here.
Quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I see what you mean, Johnny, with dropping the drag route.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Using his feet. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got his man quickly. He'll work his way down to the 28.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Over the nose. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't fucking know it was hot shit. Keep your dog out there then.
Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just
no, it ain't came in yet.
Play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find
unless it's in the mailbox now.
To get it going, handing the ball.
3rd and long, coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he'll need to curl this.
Here we go again.
44 yards out on the right half. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the
Start the same week all last week, just like this kick. You ain't got to teach it.
So now the offense will take over at its own 27. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here's the handoff. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Now on 3rd down after that run. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. He's run out of bounds.
That's the computer, though. That nigga jumping over one hand ticking.
And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages.
Off he goes. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Lord.
The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. They go to the ground. Got some room headed to the goal line. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5.
Bro, this nigga is way faster than that.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Quarterback checking the play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Come on.
Make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas?
That nigga was wide open. Could have hit the running back out the backfield, but shit. Could have hit you too on the bubble. But damn, he was open. You gotta throw the ball right quarterback.
Is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On second down, just keeps and he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That is a great example of the D-line playing with tremendous awareness. That player knew he was not going to get to the quarterback. Wasn't going to sack him. So he slowed himself down, got under control, located the quarterback, and then got his big paws in the air to knock it away.
He wants to throw it again. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense.
Boy. Catch the football, dog. You got both hands on it. But they gave you the introduction. Come on, fuck out of here. Somebody switch the motherfucking card.
You just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
first one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They'll run it. Nice move there. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your
why are you running up?
And he's running in the open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Trojans want to move quickly.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The give to the back. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Pick up the first down on the ground like that, and it would make Sam Bam Cunningham proud.
All right, I'm going to need a little education. Give me some context on Sam Bam Cunningham.
He was a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John McKay.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Bro, I'm so sick of y'all D-line.
Short of the first down, just
There's no way.
away from moving the sticks.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
On 3rd and short.
Bro, how you not even try to hit him?
Tackle is made after the first down.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there. Executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They bring him down, and he's... on that one.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting a run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
They've been running it, but now the pass. He's right on target. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on first and goal. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
But this has to feel that I'm destined to lose this game.
In the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They're going to give him another chance on second and goal. Snowed under by the defense.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Absolutely perfect. And they'll... a little further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire. So
with the quarterback and put the ball where it needed to be, I would have been had 7 points. Shit.
For a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires a bullet to the right.
And he drops it.
And it slips through his fingers in. That would have...
Bruh. So I just can't do nothing, huh? USC, y'all just want me to throw the drag routes. Like, put that bitch in the bread basket. That's 2 drops for you.
Gain if he could have squeezed it.
That's one thing this defense takes a lot of pride on. They like tackling the catch, and they like being around the...
Apparently your receivers don't want to catch the ball for you, so let's put another quarterback in and see if they catch for him.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his big tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Looking for a physical.
73!
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
You know, they pride themselves.
Yeah. You don't want to play.
Physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice
You don't
job
want
there
to play.
picking up the first down.
The Boilermakers are flying down the field. He'll put the tight end in motion. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I bet he is hurt.
Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Jackson gonna throw it. They've got the screen set up.
71.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Okay, it's just AI. That's just what it is. Okay.
Pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs, we gotta be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite them.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Looks as if we...
That shit was good too. That shit so ass.
On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First down here for the offense. The give to the left. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Continues to fight for
Get the
yards.
fuck out of here.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They're going to ride this running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe need a few more chain links to move the sticks. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to
They
get
just
past
holding
the
on
tackle.
everything.
He got nothing after the catch. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Give to the running back. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Lane. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some...
He'll take the deep shot. And he's got it inside the 25. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way.
Thank you, Smith. Way to hold on to the football.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Texas is currently ahead early in this one in DKR, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by a field goal over Tennessee. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Trojans. And once he got...
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quarterback will audible. Jackson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to him. He's going to run it. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
The Boilermakers with the 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Takes the easy one to the back. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Power ahead. And how about that interior? Stopping the run for nothing.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Got it back on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Lane. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, there in the shadows of the Hollywood sign, you've been watching quite a drama of your own. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the LA Coliseum.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Boilermakers will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy. He can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, it gives you the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be.
Nice move to pick up yardage. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they... for a short gain.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny...
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And the defensive coordinator was really pleased with his unit after registering 3 sacks last week. He wanted to add a few more wrinkles in their blitz packages to see if they could build on that in this game. So far, they hadn't gotten to the QB until that last play just now. Now let's find out if they can crank up the heat.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. Finds the tight end.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance.
Now look, you don't see kickers on highlight tapes too often. That 61-yard field goal is going to make every highlight reel in the country. Wow.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
They're going to stay aggressive here. 5 wide on 2nd and 1. Quarterback checking off. Jackson gonna throw it. He's got his man. The Boilermaker. First down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions, you force 4th downs.
This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
And they'll get him down inside the 5 of this offense, powering for the score. Trying to barge their way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden up.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Trojans! That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Coming out with it, it's Harris. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this,
he uncorks one deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Purdue! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. His Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward.
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Power football with the run. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They'll run the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets a block. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
The give to the back. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Boilermakers in the hurry up. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Jackson will throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little...
Fires into traffic, picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Not all DBs can make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, and they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Going for the big play. He's got it at the 30. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And they get him down. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now. Liner, Palmer, Pat Hayden, Marinovich, you name it. These guys are going to be looking up at this dude.
Just spinning the bean all over the yard. And that's why you come to USC. Those names you mentioned, and you know that ball's going to be in your hands. You get to go make plays, and he is doing exactly that.
He rifles one deep down the right side.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. He makes the connection. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Boilermakers headed quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Jackson gonna throw it. Sends it downfield. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job on the back end.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
On that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. The inside handoff. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And it's good from 58 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Arkansas was far from the friendly confines of Fayetteville, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Jackson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to